Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your timeless reading. It applies to when you are drawn to watch it. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. These are general meanings. Okay, Aries, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. This is the situation at hand, Aries. Number 7 of Wands, fire energy. This is the card of the lion heart. Someone's Leo in Aries. Mars in Leo. Aries. This is victory through courage. It's success against opposition. You've reached a new level. And now you have the position of advantage. And there's certain success. It's competition in business or trade. It's being on top and wanting to stay that way. It's deep purpose and valors. 7s are always about facing tests. And this is victory and commencement and the completion of a phase. It's courage in difficult situations. You'll be beating down all problems and experiencing the excitement of conflict. And on the intellectual plane, it signifies discussion, wordy strife, and in business negotiations, the war of trade and barter and competition. It's defending what matters. And now you're ready to face challenges, and you will stand your ground and fight for what you believe in, and your determination will overcome all obstacles. Now maybe the shoe is on the other foot, so take a stand. That 2 different shoes also represents a non-conformist stance. Or you're so busy and absorbed in all the things that you're doing that in your haste you put on 2 different shoes. This card does carry a warning against unnecessary blockages. Do not be a victim. This can be stiff competition in business and a chance to prove yourself. You might feel like you're harassed and doing all the tasks alone. Or you may be putting up boundaries and saying no to others. Could be something you do not want anymore, but you are fighting for what you believe in. And this card represents how you handle being in demand. Your second card, and these are the energies that are crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This can be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Anywhere Venus is prominent in your chart or someone else's. Pisces, sorry. This card is ruled by Neptune, which makes it watery. This is self-surrender. It's a sacred pursuit, a sacrifice, suspension. It's a new perspective and attachment. It's surrendering to what is. And in spiritual matters, it has to do with wisdom and prophetic power. This is a pause in someone's life and suspended decisions. This self-surrender leads to the transformation of the personality, and now material temptation could be conquered, as well as being able to overcome substance abuse. You're suspended between the past and the future. A new direction in your life is in the making, and readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. It's a unique point of view, a sacrifice for a greater good. You may be waiting, coping, feeling like you're suffering, surrendering, experiencing delay, sustaining short-term deprivation for long-term gain. It's the voluntary of giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value. It's a time of greater understanding. And your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. This is new insight and awareness and enlightenment. 7 of Wands with the Hanged Man. This is biding your time. It's researching, observing, reevaluating the situation and your position. It could be that stubborn behavior will not be helpful at this time. And now your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're aware of. The Eight of Swords, Aries. This is air energy. This is a card of feeling restrictions, feeling bound. It's the blindfolds can represent you're not seeing something that's in front of you. It's a temporary durance. It has to do with your state of mind. It's a limiting beliefs. Could be fear to move out of a situation. Someone's Jupiter in Gemini. This is you being your own worst enemy because it's you that can change matters. This is a bad situation that is temporary. You're feeling trapped, maybe making excuses or using victim mentality. You'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. And in this situation at hand, unless you change habitual behavior, you'll not get any further. And when you dwell on wrong thoughts and ideas, it will bind you from moving forward. This could be someone that dislikes their work, but does it anyway. You may be confused about what to do. There's self-doubt, being afraid to make the wrong decision, not seeing clearly. You might be lonely and only having yourself to blame. Although these restrictions are self-imposed, because of fear and indecision, a sign will come to show the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. There's a solution to every problem, and to remember that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit, as well as the Hangman knows. Seven of Wands with the Eight of Swords is not letting restrictive thoughts hold you back. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome and the resolution. And being in the future position can be a surprise. The Ten of Pentacles, Aries, earth energy. This represents a solid family life. Home, family, legacy, can be inheritance or a settlement. It has to do with your ancestors. It can represent the establishment and conventional thinking. It's a completion with stability. It's a monetary gain. It's enjoying the fruits of labor. It can also represent a house or a dwelling, security and material comfort. It's wealth and social standing with permanence, wisdom, and physical security. This can be a successful financial venture or an inheritance or settlement that will provide for those concerned. Could be a very special partnership. This is a card of traditions. It could be a holiday celebration. And if you have a question as to how things should be done, think back to the way your elders would have solved the problem. This can represent someone wise beyond their years. This can be passive income and investments. It has to do with long-term stability and firm foundations for your home and family life. It can also represent a property being acquired for the founding of new generations or traditions being passed down in the family with a feeling of continuity and security. Your family is supportive. It's stability from money. It's trusting what worked in the past will be working in the future. This is an envisioned goal that's been reached, and there's had to be discipline. Seven of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. This is forcefully defending your family values or defending your family security. And now it's your fifth card, the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's not something that you're sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The King of Pentacles, Aries, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Anywhere that Earth is prevalent in a chart, it could be someone. The bull's head is a symbol of Taurus. Could be Taurus is in your chart or someone else's or Earth energy here. This is someone that's a benefactor. It's been a slow-moving time. This can be an investor or a father or a boss. This is a mature person. There's kindness to others. This is a materially oriented way with lots of ambition. Could be you or someone around you aspires to great wealth. This is someone that loves money and riches, and they're happy to collect as much as possible. And they're very clever in business matters, like a financial wizard. and he has complete mastery over the land and animals. But something tangible is completing. It could be the fulfillment of desires that's the power to manifest. You'll need to express yourself and undertake what is necessary for your needs to be fulfilled, and avoid letting your self-esteem become dependent on your money or dependent on the opinion of the outside world. This is someone who will battle to defend his kingdom. Seven of Wands with the King of Pentacles represents protecting your business. The Hanged Man with the Eight of Swords represents being trapped in your thoughts or being overly introspective that can bind you to a very narrow focus. And this situation may not be ripe to leave as yet. The Hanged Man with the Ten of Pentacles, it's best to be patient and follow your bliss. Beware of greed. Follow your bliss to material gain. Hanged Man with the King of Pentacles, this is holding on that may be costing you. It's accepting the way things are rather than the way you want it. The Eight of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles can represent a controlling family or being hindered from spending due to all the bills you have to pay. The Eight of Swords with the King of Pentacles, this is restrictions with money. Could be someone stubborn or they're stuck in their ways. Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles can represent a father or a well-run business that family will one day inherit. And here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Aries, you've got card number 93, representing happy ending. Card number 93. This card serves as confirmation that a very happy ending is right around the corner. Well, that's the Ten of Pentacles in the future. That's nice too. Even if it seems ludicrous and impossible at this present time, a favorable outcome awaits you, and it is well within your reach. Since you attract what you are, you bring yourself good fortune when you're happy. Therefore, you will attract your positive outcome sooner by being joyous now. That is, by acting as if you want has already come to pass. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to focus the majority of your attention on the outcome you desire rather than the outcome you fear. Since you attract what you think about the most, when you focus on your dreams, you can make those dreams come true. Dismiss all logic and reason so that you can see the miracles beyond and know that you live in a magical universe where it pays to believe and dream. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards a very happy ending. Be grateful for the happiness to come and remain optimistic and hopeful at all times, because it only gets better from here. You are mere moments away from the outcome you deserve. There's an affirmation to this card. I have faith that a happy ending is right around the corner. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings and more happy endings. Thanks for watching.